My mom is from San Luis Potosí and my dad is from Coahuila.
I'm from Chile.
Mexico, Veracruz.
Technically or specifically, I'm from La Serena, Chile. That's where I was born. That's in the north side of Chile, but I grew up most of my life in Temuco, Chile, which is in south of Chile.
I've been in the US since I was born, so.
I've been here for 9 months.
I think 6 years. I count 2015. Yeah.
I moved here in April 2005 because I graduated 2006. So yes, I've been here for 16 years in the US.
My mom came on a bet that she made with her brother, and my dad came because he wanted to start a business with his brother.
Well, my wife and I came to the US because we had this job opportunity, and as English teacher or teachers of English as a second language, we found that it was a great opportunity to work on that here in the US, which is an English-speaking country.
Because in Mexico, it's very dangerous. Also, their economy is not that good, so we want live better.
My dad, he was a pastor back in Chile, and there is a, how do you call it, an organization or a church by the name of, well, the church in specific is Bethel Church here in Fairmont, but the denomination is the Ifri Church, and they invited my dad to come here to the United States to pastor Hispanics here in the States. So I'm the youngest of 4 brothers, so at the time I was the only one in high school. My other brothers were in college, so I was the only one who ended up coming here with my parents, coming here in 2005.
My dad definitely enjoys the beer, for sure. And my mom, she kind of just decided to start her at-home business, so she likes the fact that she can communicate with different kinds of people in a way, you know?
I have some friends living here. I always wanted to come and visit, so I came last year and I really loved Minnesota. So being able to teach here and work here, I think that is awesome.
I think the economy is very good. We have more opportunities. Also, the school is best. So I think the opportunities, yeah.
Yeah, I think what I enjoy the most, it's been the diversity that I see around of different nations, languages, cultures, mingling, foods, and just through that learning about people's background. I think that's one of the many things that I enjoy of the United States.
One of the biggest difference I would say is that how people build relationships. Like in my country, community is very important. We gather together a lot. We hang out in other people's houses a lot. And I think here in the US, people are more reserved and inviting people come over or spending time with other people you don't know. So I would say that is a challenge. It's been a big difference to me.
How is safe? In here is safer. In Mexico, no. You can walk relax, so you need to be careful in all moments. Also, how I told you before, the economy and the education.
When I left Chile, it was pretty not very diverse, our country. So when I left, it was either you are mestizo or Chilean, whatever you want to call it, and then indigenous. So yes, there's a richness in that, but we didn't have that many immigrants from other countries and whatnot. I guess the American culture per se, you most likely is gonna be individualistic. It's more what I can do by myself, and Chile is more collective, family matters a lot. People matter a lot.
My dad definitely has experienced more racism, but he's a patient guy, so he copes with it really easily, and he like just knows how to deal with it. I've kind of had to face like the same things he has.
I would say that missing your friends and family, like knowing every day when you wake up that you're not home yet, that you need to work on understanding the culture, how the system works, and how people see you as a person of color in my case.
The language is the biggest because it's hard to understand. It's hard to understand, and to learn a new idiom is very hard.
Here, I feel like people might still have this thought of like English only kind of mentality. Finding the safetiness to like be explicit about I'm bilingual, I speak other language and whatnot. That sometimes, again, in different places might not be welcome to speak in Spanish than in others.
My dreams for the future is definitely traveling. I really want to go to Europe for sure, and interior designing. I've been thinking about that a lot, so I'm thinking at the same time I could be an interior designer while traveling. So
I would like to have a family, maybe in Fairmont, maybe not, but I would like to keep growing as a teacher. I think this school has given me the chance of growing professionally.
I want to keep studying. I want to do a psychology. I want to have like a little kid and like to help for their problems. Like I want to do that.
I would love to open up a business. I think a restaurant, it's kind of like where my mind goes a lot of times. I love cooking, I love flavors, I love mixing flavors, doing fusion of different, mixing Chilean with some sort of like Asian dish or whatever. So yeah, I would like to eventually do that in the future.
One of the things that I enjoy the most is that even though I am the teacher and they are the students, I'm not in my country, they're not in their country. English is not my first language. English is not their first language. Sometimes we all are homesick, so we can share similar life experiences. So me as a teacher, them as students. So I think that I really have the chance to build relationship with them because we've gone through a similar experience. So that's something that I really enjoy about teaching them. I think that the best part of my job is seeing my students grow. When I see them grow and learn English and talk to someone that doesn't speak Spanish and they can say a sentence, express themselves, make themselves clear, I'm like, wow, way to go, I'm excited. So seeing them grow and the things they are capable of, it really encouraged me.
I don't know, it's super beautiful to see students, one, investing in students and seeing how different conversations or different things or connecting different things with them or to them, I'm sorry, seeing the results or seeing their growth, whether that be in language or how to navigate the culture, it's really rewarding to see that. So that, yeah.
education is definitely important. Don't think to yourself that like, oh, you want to drop out of school because it's difficult and you just want to work for the rest of your life because you're going to regret that when you're older.
Take the risk of living a new, different experience. I think you will always find people that are going to support you, and yeah, every life experience has something to teach you, so have a go.
Like they never give up and try keep trying. I know it's hard, but if you really want to, you can do it, no matter what.
I will go back to my beliefs, my faith, and not to get too preachy or through a sermon here, but I think what's been helping me a lot has been to have a relationship with Jesus and figure out what that looks like. There are multiple verses that come to my mind, but and the reason that why I mentioned that is because I know that systems are gonna fail me. I know that people are gonna fail me. I know that myself, I can fail my own self, but I know that Jesus is not gonna be the one that's gonna fail me. So regardless of my situation or what I'm dealing with, he's gonna be there.